vehicles in our garage because they're using and selling guns illegally to questionable people, and that was previously his excuse as to why we shouldn't be around his people. He had what I called a gun addiction. When he passed, there were at least 75, possibly 80 guns in the house. Like she said, something felt off because he was coming and going out the front door while I was in the kitchen acting like I wanted to make food. I heard him go upstairs, and it sounded like lighter footsteps. Also went upstairs. Following my odd gut feeling, I went upstairs and hid in the kids' connected bathroom to their bedroom. It was right next door. It became very apparent he was having sex with a woman while Mom was away. I ran out and took pictures of the car in the driveway, got the VIN number, and the car, make and model. This plate came upstairs and got an audio recording, banged on the door and yelled, "Dad, really?" And he said, "I'll turn the TV down." And I heard a woman gasp and say something about not knowing there were children here, and I could hear she got completely muffled, and maybe she went on with it. I got my brother to be a witness and pulled him out of his room to hear what was happening, so it wasn't my word against Dad's, because I would lose. I packed a bag, grabbed $2,000 in cash I had hidden from our parents, and left. Dad monitored our every move, bank account, phone, internet, everything. So I didn't trust him to see how much money I had from my job. I was using Snapchat to communicate with friends and couch surfing. Time thinking he was hunting me, which he kind of was. She told me a few days ago, and this was the first time I'd ever heard about this, he'd use your phone and send me messages asking me to come back and that he was hurting you guys, but I knew it wasn't you because it wasn't how you typed. Apparently he tapped into all our phones.
Pixel is now live.
So that from his desktop he could see what we
Fix Little is now live. Streaming Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, Grindin and Ragin melee weapons, PS4 offering, Alto August, Day 1-2.
Before she left, she looked at my brother and she said, "I need you to watch over me because Mom didn't know she had anymore because he had basically worn her down mentally and physically. She just couldn't put up a fight anymore, even if she wanted to, because she was afraid. We all were. So our dad had a bunch of guns just randomly strewn about the house, and he had a little folding table in front of the couch, and underneath it was a magnetic holster in place that you could just pull out from right underneath the table. And my brother secretly grabbed one right before she left, and she had a suspicion that he might have grabbed one of the guns, but she wasn't sure until about a month later. Mom came back and they said to me, "Hey, we finally decided we're going to start going to counseling, and we're not sure if we're going to stay married, but we'll try to make it work." And obviously I felt really upset, but I also felt so relieved because in the 14 years that I had known him, he refused therapy of any kind. He was all, "You don't cry, you have to," stuff like that, and if you showed emotion, you were weak. So it felt like things were going to get better until about Thanksgiving night. The day before, he had had kidney stone surgery, and he was just laying in bed all day, but at about midnight, she had gotten someone to take over her shift, and so she got to come home early, and we weren't expecting her to come home at that time. She told Mom they had enough proof for her to get the kids in the house and him suffer and pay for what he had done. We thought they were going to get a divorce for years because he'd throw massive fits and say stuff like, "I'll be damned if you think you can take our kids away from me," and he was very possessive about that kind of stuff. When Mom said no, she's going to take it out with him because he's going to go to therapy, I told her I was not going to stay in the house with him and that she was choosing him over me, and I wasn't going to be able to watch it anymore. I went up to my room to pack,
Texture
and
pack.
had some odd feeling in my gut and went into the bathroom next to their room, turned the lights off and locked the door. Our dad woke up yelling and screaming with my mom, and she had said something about destroying the family. She said all I hear is him saying, "So she's in the house," and he starts barging all over, opening my room, runs downstairs, finds my car still there, and announces he knows I'm in the house, searches the place, and I'm already on the phone with 911, sitting in the bathtub far away from the door. He was beating on the door so hard, our towel rack loaded down with towels was nearly horizontal. The way the door was being hit changed, and Mom was yelling at him to stop. She had stood in front of the door, and I didn't know for the longest time he was slamming his fists on the door on either side of her head to try to get her to move. My brother got involved, yelling at him till the door started cracking in the middle and the frame was breaking, and my sister screamed and the gun went off. Right before the gun went off, the entire time I was in my room, I had turned the lights off, and I was afraid to go and even lock the door because I was afraid that he would hear it and he would turn on me like a raging bull. It would go in one straight direction and it wouldn't stop unless something stopped him. And all four of us, me, my mom, my sister, and my brother, we have conflicting accounts of his last words. We all heard something different within the span of a few minutes. We call it trauma brain. It's kind of a mix between our minds going, I don't want to remember this, so I'm not going to. Kind of like the Mandela effect where multiple people remember the same incidents differently. So before the gun went off, I remember hearing him yell at my brother, "You're going to shoot me with my own fucking gun?" And he obviously didn't sound like he believed it. He was just kind of laughing at my brother for even bothering to threaten him. Something pretentious or full of himself like that. And my sister remembers after the gun went off hearing him yell, "I would have never shot you." And my sister says, I always found it ironic because he used to have me stand at attention and he'd scream at me cleaning guns and knives, saying I was a liar about whatever he wanted to think at the time, and he would brandish about how he could make an untraceable bullet that would never lead back to him if he wanted with his gun milling machines. He would also boast about how he could make a person disappear if he wanted to. And he had several ghost guns that were illegal and untraceable, and stuff that you shouldn't ever say to your kids, you know. And my mom and I similarly remember him saying lines of, "Holy shit, dude, you fucking shot me," or "I can't believe you fucking shot me." And that was kind of a big thing for me because the way he said it, it didn't sound like him after he was shot, and he was yelling about how he never would have shot at my brother. Blood was spraying everywhere, and he said, "It shot out to the wall at about my chest level all the way down the stairs. I heard things collapse in front of the door, and Mom trying to help him. Police blocked off the closed back and were armed coming in because I didn't know how many guns were coming in. Someone had to remove the door because it was so far beaten down that I couldn't get myself out. I actually tried to get out after I heard the gunshot. I had finished training at my firefighting academy for a short while. I blamed myself for death because I thought maybe if I could have gotten out of there, it would have helped with the bleeding." And now, at my point of view, my bedroom was at the very end of the hall on the opposite side of the stairs, and he had been shot in basically the middle of the hallway. So in order to get down the stairs, I had to walk through that hallway, and it's an image that you never forget. The entire carpet was just soaked, and spray splattered on the ceiling, and there were handprints and smudgings all over the right-hand wall from where he had been trying to pull himself up. The cops came up the stairs. They got him out. Thinking you should be feeling
Team deathmatch.
crying right now. A normal person would cry.
You're representing the company. Work clean, work fast.
Ah, shit.
Then I started to realize the horror of the situation. This right now.
Ah, shit.
But it honestly reminded me in a sick way. I did end up standing myself.
Fuck! Ah. Fuck!
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Headshot. Did I get a headshot? Yes! That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Fuck you. Fuck.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Combat boat ready.
Wow, fuck you. I'm going to get that gun and I'm going to kill you for that. What the fuck?
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Ah shit, I'm using a shitty gun. Fuck. Fuck me, honestly. My nigga! Bruh, I'm switching. That's dumb, man. That's dumb. I'm switching. I don't know if was gonna be a good gun, but nope. Nope.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
Wow, fuck.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh! Ah! Bruh, come on, man. Whee! And out the washroom. He got her.
Hostile care package inbound. Don't do
What?
it.
Bruh, come on.
The win for Uncle Sam. Strike incoming.
Yep, I got someone. Wow, okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. That made sense.
I'm a goddamn friendly.
Huh? Bruh. Nigga! Wow.
There's
Yeah,
no
nice,
coming back
nice.
from that. All your
Nice.
asses back home, CIA.
Fuck went wrong out there.
My mom had to put a lot of money back into the house because he just had maybe 30,000 in total because mom had to find a new house because we couldn't stay in our old one because the bank was gonna just take it. They did a new house for a couple years almost, and it was very, very nice. It was the first time I'd ever really felt free, like there was a weight off my chest. We have a life now. We can live our lives. We don't have to constantly be afraid of what he might say about something because at the house, his word was final. We used to compare him to like an authoritarian dictator, but looking back on it, he was borderline fascist. He had to have total control for every single aspect of our lives. You know, he was the type of guy that we would go out to a restaurant and he had to have a seat facing the door. He got really agoraphobic and we couldn't be out for more than an hour at a time because it was very much I need to know that everything is in my control, and I really did feel really bad for him because he just got really paranoid and genuinely worried. Like, it didn't excuse his behavior for treating us like total garbage. He would treat us like we were soldiers and he was our sergeant, and he was very much not a dad. He was just a father, and that kind of sucked. It really sucked. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. When I was 15, I met my mom's trans, and my got released from the mental hospital that they had put him in for attempting suicide like a few months after everything went down, and he's been going to therapy a lot and taking medication and properly being able to actually talk about his feelings, and it's been really good for him. Also, apparently he was misdiagnosed, that emotionally manipulated him a lot, and so one of his old therapists had said that he was possibly sociopathic, but it turns out that he was repressing a lot, and a lot of it comes from the fact that he's autistic, and I'm also autistic, and I got diagnosed at 16, and I went, oh, that explains a lot. It was just kind of a lot for all of us, and we all have complex PTSD now because of the years of what we went through with Dad. And if you don't know, complex PTSD is different from regular PTSD because with regular PTSD there's usually only one or two main events that the trauma stems from, and with complex PTSD it's repeated, sometimes years of abuse that affects every waking moment of your life.
Ow, fuck. Damn.
Annoyed for several months after Dad had passed because he had always boasted about how he could make someone disappear, how he could, do a lot of stuff to people, and he had so many years in the military and working for the government as well after he retired from it. We thought that there might be a possibility that he wasn't dead, and usually people think that their loved one isn't dead because they miss them and they want them to come back and that it's not possible for him to die. But with us, we were genuinely afraid that there was a possibility that he had faked his death and that he was going to come back and hunt us down.
Lamau.
We didn't know. We were afraid. It also didn't help that, he had a lot of ghost guns. He had a lot of paperwork from his time working with the government that was redacted, and his medical file, which was
In Fireteam. I've never tried Fireteam.
whenever we would try and request it from different hospitals, and so it would get lost for weeks, almost a month at a time, and when you'd get it, it was redacted for some reason, and even one of my brothers was just like, holy shit. I know I had said that I only had one brother, but my brother has a half-brother, and we essentially disowned him. He disowned himself, I guess, because while my brother was in the hospital, he joined in on Dad's side of the family in blaming my brother, and he wouldn't tell me what he had said. He just said he made an ass of himself, and he showed a lot of similarities to Dad, which was not cool. So we haven't talked to him in 4 years. We completely cut off all contact with that side of the family. I mean, pretty much all we have now is my mom's mom, but my mom got remarried, and she's married to a man that in all ways that I can think of is perfect for her, and she said that he has permanently raised the bar, and like the bar was already oh my god.
Hard point.
Of the one time in their 15 years.
Take the objectives.
It wasn't even the house, it was one room.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
That she went through with my dad. I'm not like super religious, like I believe in God,
Fuck you.
Everything has reached its bottom essentially, and you think that there can be no going up, and then that's when it happens. And for me, it's like YouTube and the streamers. It's like I was literally about to commit suicide.
What?
That thing that you love, here's
What? Is this guy lagging or hacking? Or am I the one lagging? Yeah, I'm the one lagging. Let me just do my fucking quest, will ya?
Hardpoint located.
Yeah, nice. Perfect. Wow.
Hardpoint is secure.
Fuck.
Hardpoint lost.
How?
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yeah. Bruh. Nigga.
Hostiles pipeline
Fuck this
established
game,
overhead.
honestly. Bitch, you're a nigga. A dumbass.
Content warning. In this video, we will disclose other messages that were sent to you. So, it's been a few months since people made games. Released our video. How Roblox is
I was so close.
exploiting young game developers.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
One of the largest video games in the world encourages children to make games on its platform, only to give them a tiny fraction of the revenue that their games make. We had concerns about the extent to which Roblox is a system that predates on child creativity.
Hardpoint contested.
Overwhelmingly,
Hardpoint
folks
lost.
shared those concerns, with game developers the world over reacting with shock and anger.
That's all I want.
We offered an interesting reaction to our reporting. Roblox Corporation. You might
Hardpoint
remember
locked down.
video where we talked about a page on Roblox.com that told kids they could make serious cash. After our video was released, this was silently
We've lost the hardpoint.
Yes! Headshot? No.
As a result of the first video blowing up, we had a lot of members of the Roblox community reach out to us because they felt we'd only just and they were about other
Fuck you.
huge and platforms that they felt
Hardpoint
were going
identified.
unreported. And that's what this video is. This is us reporting our findings from the interviews we conducted.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, headshot? No. Wow, fuck.
With this in mind, we reached out to Roblox again. You see, when we were researching the
Hardpoint
first
lost.
video, we emailed them asking for an interview or comment, and they did not respond. But with 500,000 views in our pocket, we reached out to Roblox to say that we were working on a follow-up, and this time, Roblox's new senior director of corporate communications
Headshot.
to see if we could. Spoiler:
Pathetic.
we did not succeed in arranging a straight interview. However, during that call, Roblox told us that our first video contained a number of errors, going as far as to suggest that we
Enemy's pipeline themselves.
and again,
Твою мать. We're falling behind.
never once got a straight answer.
Hardpoint identified.
Somebody with the online handle
Hostiles have the
asking
hardpoint.
us, do you plan on editing or removing the video based on some of the things the audience raises? But this post immediately misquotes us, it misinterprets argument, the original argument got my
Nigga! Okay.
Why we don't think any of it undermines our reporting. Our team was, and still is, amazed that Roblox Corporation, a company valued in the tens of billions of dollars, chose to lead on a post like this in order to pressure us to take down our reporting. Because that's what this is. Way. So no, People Make Games has not taken down our original video, but we have made this one instead. This video is divided into 4 parts. Roblox's unregulated managers. Part 2, moderation and safety. Part 3,
Hostiles pipeline established overhead.
Stock market baked into this game.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
How did we miss it in the first video? And part 4, Roblox's black markets.
Fuck you!
Roblox has gotten more popular in recent years. It's developed a new safety issue that runs totally contrary to platform's core idea of letting kids safe and games for other kids. I have no idea.
Headshot! Headshot! Yes! That's done! That's done! That's done. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Individual kids can play around with tools and make games for other kids and maybe make money. But as Roblox has gotten more players, at the time of this video, it has 47.3 million users every day. The platform has been making more and more money, which means there's more and more competition to be among the popular games that
Hardpoint
Roblox
is secure.
actually play. Which means today,
Hardpoint located.
Just one person.
Fuck you.
Most popular games are made by improving the scripting, modeling, the sound, the churning out updates to keep
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Roblox working as intended. During the keynote at the Roblox Developer Conference in 2018,
Enemy
CEO
spy plane
David
inbound.
Baszucki predicted that in the next 5 years there would be a game on Roblox developed by a company.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
For Roblox Corporation, better games made by bigger teams are a sign of the success. But what this means is that Roblox Corporation is still using the language of, hey kids,
How?
get creative and make games that
All
are
units,
parents
head
are
to
always
exfil.
gonna be cool with.
You're not to be
But in
taken
actual
alive.
fact, the reality is
They've taken these.
significantly
We have to
more
get out of here now.
Think of it like this. Everyone is making games on Roblox because it's games designed
Jabali.
child-safe environments. Lots of developers get, the less work is done in these environments. Today, more and more people who want to take their Roblox development career seriously develop marketable skills like animation or programming for Roblox, and then leave the platform to sell their skills in a totally unregulated cluster of virtual communities, mostly Discord servers. Signing contracts, or worse, having no contract at all with bosses who might have no experience in management and might be a child themselves. And Roblox does not moderate anything that happens out here because technically it didn't happen on Roblox.com. Well, think of it like this. Roblox is saying, come and make games. Legally speaking, your child isn't entering the workforce. But if you then say, okay, who is my child working for? Roblox says, I don't know. Will they pay my child fairly? I don't know. Will they mistreat my child? I don't know. Is it safe for my child to do this? Oh, absolutely. But if something does happen to my child, there's simply no way to be sure. Will you be taking action against those responsible? No. One Roblox developer reached out to tell us their story. Jordan, not their real name, joined the team behind a popular Roblox game that saw them being paid a percentage. This is my child.
I planned out for spring break, okay, spring break, I'm going to work like 60 hours this week. So basically I kind of crunched. Then we released the update, and it was wildly successful. It brought the game to the #1 position, and then they decided I was making too much. So they finally told us about the company that they had incorporated.
The people that Jordan was working for had, without telling anybody, formed a company, meaning that Jordan wasn't a partner anymore, they were now legally an employee.
After going months of not managing the game, after the game's been wildly successful due to us as the workers, I decided to start managing the game. And then them telling me that I wasn't working hard enough, they started kind of making veiled threats that I was replaceable, and we decided that this percentage cut, revenue split isn't viable for the long term, and so we're going to pay you fixed salaries from now on, which you can increase by working harder.
So did Jordan then fight for better treatment or try and warn other people about these bosses? No. Because of how Roblox is structured, Jordan decided that the smart move was just to quit and keep quiet.
Frankly, there's like a culture in Roblox against speaking out. It's just like reputation and like job security in the future, because like in Roblox, if you have a bad reputation with the community, you're going to have a harder time getting job offers or even offering people jobs.
Jordan's situation is sad, but not in any way surprising. The way that Roblox is structured, individual users can take unilateral control over games and the revenue that those games bring in, and Roblox has set up no obvious outreach program for developer abuse. In fact, talking about what your boss did to you on the official Roblox developer forums falls under the category of harassment. And since there's no platform for Roblox developers to talk about this stuff, it's impossible to know how common business practices are. Now, while we weren't able to arrange a straight interview with Roblox, they did tell us that they were happy to go through a normal question and answer process and provide statements. So we emailed them a list of 13 questions related to all the areas that we're covering in this video, and Roblox replies, "It is clear to us from the nature of the questions that they are not from a place of objective inquiry, and therefore, rather than address them individually, we think it's important that we take a step back and present the fuller picture when it comes to our approach to moderation and the creator community." And that was followed by 6 bullet points that we'll be reading as appropriate, but here's the headlines. We asked Roblox, many of Roblox's young developers are working under other young developers with no oversight. What options does a Roblox developer have if they experience exploitation or unfair treatment working for another Roblox developer? And what tools have you provided Roblox users to know if they are being exploited by the people they're working with? Roblox chose not to answer those questions. Instead, they sent us this statement. Roblox takes reports of abuse very seriously. Where a violation of our standards is found, we take action on our platform against the accused. I'm not sure how much...
Seize the objectives. We're being dominated. Get aggressive.
I'm standing still. Come on.
Enemy harp established above.
Wow.
Alright, ready for a road trip? God, what I wanted to talk to you about was jail I did
What the fuck?
I've been in corrections for about...
What the fuck?
I spent
Alpha lockdown.
one of those years at that facility. Before that, I just graduated college with a bachelor's in criminal justice, and I used to have a police officer. Whole year applying to these different departments as test employees.
Straight run incoming on your location.
Detective. I could do the physical test.
Huh? Okay.
No second chances. This is all or nothing. Enemy harp established above.
Police officer
He's what? He's camping! Headshot? No. Perfect. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I'm going to do 360 scopes. Yes. Dumbass.
Mission
Fuck
terminated. All squads retreat.
TACOM requests immediate evac from hospital.
Oh my god.
There was a cop that I became friends with at the store. He floated the idea to me that I I should get some experience working in corrections. Pad out that resume of mine, get used to their law enforcement mentality, help me out in the interviews. I thought it was a good idea, on paper. I was really apprehensive, because, I knew what jails and prisons were like from sitting in a classroom and having professors tell me, or guest speakers. I'd never actually been there.
Good.
Apart from, what I used to watch on Locked Up or Scared Straight.
Yeah.
But after about a year working at the gas station, I got super depressed, and I was at the point where I began having suicidal thoughts, just being so stagnant. So I went ahead and found a jail in a city around some of where my friends moved to, and I applied. And they pretty much handed me the job that same day. And in retrospect, that should have been a huge red flag. Okay, I wasn't really formally trained until I had already been doing the job for about 6 months. And if that sounds super messed up to you, congrats! You are so much smarter than everybody else who is running that county. What passed for training was me being taught by a sergeant who oversaw me.
Sorry, Mr. Jackson.
And he was running the jail's first floor. The jail has about 8 floors.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize the truth.
What they call an LSI score, which it's ranked from various things like the charge, stuff like that. I was on the 4th floor.
Spetsnaz, assert your dominance.
25 to 50 years old, were there for everything from drugs to murder.
Fuck you. How did you know?
Yeah, training me was a nice training. Understand very well a lot of the time. And you would get really pissed off and frustrated that I just haven't had him do stuff to me. And the raging was stupid a lot.
Headshot. Sheesh. Let's go. What's the wanted? I'm not happy.
Intimidating guy who dealt with me a lot. Weirdly enough, I would feel better if I was housing 30 to 40 inmates. Well-being. I once watched that same sergeant snatch up his by his dreadlocks, slam his head repeatedly in the floor, and stop until his dreads fell out of his scalp. So when I say that this guy, that's what I was dealing with. I saw a lot of things there, like coworkers that I clicked with really well. He took the bags, hang out outside the jobs and stuff you're dealing with every day,
Fuck you.
Lord knows that you're going to do the same thing for them.
Syntax going out.
And they become really important. All day
It's a fire, pendejo!
try to manipulate you, yada yada. Or when you're being drafted to work another 8 hours for the second or third time that week, because they can't hire people until the vacancies.
Fuck!
They might work 16-hour days back to back with no choice in the matter. Even if you have no idea how to run the area that you're being assigned to on your overtime, you haven't, nobody nobody's ever trained you there before. But, too bad.
Enemy care package above.
That's where they need you to be.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
My first time overseas, I was on an overtime shift during my first 6 months. That part, have you heard that word before? The word that they used to refer to LG. Yeah, I'm just learning it.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, they use the word atypical. Like, why can't you just... I know.
Fire from the hole!
Straight cisgender person. Yeah, they...
You have armor available.
On some aspects, they had it way rougher than somebody who was a non-atypical inmate there. So anyway, I get to this pod and I see the old corrections officer packing up stuff, and he's leaving without telling me anything that I need to be doing that night. And I stop him at the door and I ask him, you know, what the hell should I do here? And his words, just walk around and he's each other separate. And I was like, what? Okay, first of all, I'm supposed to do that, like giving me this, like a spray bottle that used to just go in pass and go, no, no, get that dick out of your mouth, no.
We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс.
Like, so I got...
Watch your fucking fire!
After about 7 or 8 months, and I got transferred to the second floor. That's where we kept all the high-risk inmates. We're in like 23-hour lockdown. Extreme and unpredictable. That's where we kept the psychiatric inmates. We kept the ones with
Молодцы, разведчики. ГРУ, return to base.
All hostiles eliminated.
I'll kill you myself. Enemy down.
He's there because he shot a guy. He was one of the nicest inmates I had ever met. It was always a joy to talk to him, even like knowing like why he was there. You know, you kind of forget about it sometimes. I hope he's doing it, but... And, give you a little more context about how, like, nuts the job can be. I remember, like, this one fight we had to break up with these two guys. And, you might imagine, you know, officers separating inmates from fighting. You know, you pull out the tasers and the pepper spray and just hit them with the stuff and they go down quick. No, we didn't have any of that stuff. No, the administration had such little faith in us that they figured anything they give us, an inmate will take from us and they'll use on other staff members. So instead of doing that, instead of giving us or training us to keep us ready, they just didn't give you anything but a radio and a pair of handcuffs to use. And that was it. And I didn't even get trained to use those things until after about 6 months. So basically what your tactic is when inmates fight is to just wait for enough backup and then dogpile them like zookeepers trying to restrain an alligator. If you ever seen those videos. Yeah. That's basically what the same thing is.
You have to gator wrestle the murderers.
Hola.
Hello.
Gator wrestle the
Damn.
murderers. Jesus Christ. So we gator wrestled them apart. And the first guy...
Oh, it's Peyton.
Okay,
Hello.
why are you guys fighting?
Hello.
The first guy, he doesn't want to say anything. Like, he says not a damn word. The second guy, though, he wanted to tell us what the hell happened.
Me and my friend were playing Warzone.
These two guys...
Oh, shit.
Capture the objective.
I don't know if I should. I'm thinking of, but not at the same. Too.
Charlie locked down.
Holy fuck!
Ahead.
We got the same teammate 3 times in a row.
What? Wait.
Enemy took Alpha.
Of course, yeah. No.
You wait.
If you're gonna agree to something.
Oh shit! that's jokes.
So
Losing C.
The second guy's pissed.
What? This guy.
That was like one of my first moments. Like, oh, I'm
Losing Bravo.
We're done here. Time to
All
move.
locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
I'm just trying to get quest done.
schizophrenic he was.
Yeah, I'm using the Diamante. I'm doing this thing where I have to get what's it called? I don't know how many headshots. I'm supposed to get like 3 headshots, 15 headshots, 1 headshot each match. So gun.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Losing Bravo.
Bones and claws. Ranting at me like that one day. Jesus. If the Bible was an X-Men comic, I would have read it.
Bruh. I just want to get headshots, honestly.
Immobling up my guns.
Same. I'm just trying to grind this gun. Okay, just got sniped. Boop. The fuck?
Or at least that's what it looks like, you know, on camera, that you're letting somebody up to use the bathroom and have a nurse check on them. What that really does is
Securing B.
that gets it so your body never gets used to being in the front position, so it makes it that much more uncomfortable.
Are they allowed to sleep?
Just imagine Wardson with these graphics.
Bravo locked down.
But,
I don't think it will be bad.
you wouldn't wait to use the bathroom.
It's not bad to me.
So whenever we stood him up, it's just water flowing. And since he was doing that, the lieutenant...
300 GB LOL.
300 GB. Fuck. No, this is at 300. Shut down, boy.
That never did, because he was doing it.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
Okay, I'm dead.
So he would be in bunker straight for days. People just got sick of it and let him off until it exploded.
Take the fire, pendejo!
Claim their Jesus.
Losing B.
I'm just going to just do this. Chill.
Other people took the job.
Ah! I shot him! Bruh, that ain't fair.
People who could barely write a coherent sentence.
Okay, that's happening. I have to get 5 kills to get the AMP each game. Okay.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Huh? Okay, I'm dead.
The wind's in sight. Maintain that momentum.
Take care of themselves. And you didn't train them well enough. So a lot of these people find other ways to support themselves. If you're not getting hired at a jail, can't make rent. Get paid for dog shit.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm supposed to kill him.
As soon as you do that, though, they got you.
I'm off.
Then they won't take cigarettes. Then they're gonna want weed. say no, they're going to tell your superior that you brought up the cigarettes, and then you're fired.
Fuck.
Meth, heroin. If you're a female staff member, they're not going to want drugs after that. They're just going to want you.
Half time.
If they get bored of you, they'll sell you to another inmate. I could look up about 15 different examples.
Sentry killed, operational.
One jail who got busted doing this. These are the only staff members.
Switching rally points.
That it's a good idea to have sex with female inmates that they kept up on floor 6. Even one of the lieutenants did that. He'd go into a girl's cell
Secure the
every
objective.
night for Bible study.
Securing A.
That's when
We're taking control.
Investigation board,
Alpha secured.
when they brought him up,
Enemy took Charlie.
Standing by.
Taking C.
no, I guess he had too many things that are too accurate. They might not have had enough actual evidence to say that he was doing what he was doing.
Shit. I'm supposed to kill him, man.
C locked down.
Come on, man.
Securing Bravo.
Bruh. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
If you're doing that,
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Huh?
Enemy to C.
Huh? Bruh.
which stands for the prison rape.
Bruh. I'm so... Nah, I'm switching. Yeah. The shotgun class, let's go.
Taking Charlie.
Happen the least amount of times as possible, and all the
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
good, safe ways
Losing A. All locations locked down. Begin and hold them.
Was that my teammates?
We lost A.
anyone I worked with there trained on PREA policies. Not once.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
Huh? What, bruh? What? Huh? Turrets?
Taking Alpha. Losing Charlie.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Enemy took Charlie.
Help me take this
Securing C.
objective.
You're a target by your coworkers, even your bosses. Yeah, supervisors.
Finish capping. Let's go.
Losing B.
I was doing this shit.
Huh? What? Where? Fucking snake. What the fuck?
Live there. If you're searching a house, you either get a strip searched or cells get tossed. One of the younger inmates,
Taking A.
Fuck. Come on.
staff and lieutenant, got a few of us.
What?
Him and the
Bruh.
put him in handcuffs.
Ah.
I thought we were just taking photos, sometimes
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
his friends, and he doesn't have anybody to act tough for him anymore, so he
Good job, Dumbo.
and the lieutenant starts screaming in this guy's face, telling him to either swing on him. And because he thought he wouldn't get hit that way. And he was wrong.
Securing Alpha.
Wow. Wow.
We lost C.
And then he headbutts him just about as hard as I've ever seen anybody do. and he smacks me around a few other rounds. He puts him on the
Capturing objective is
here, screaming into it the entire time, and I'm just standing there.
We're done, Jarvis. Time to move.
You have armor
Mission
available.
goals are in sight. Bring this home. Losing B.
Commencing surveillance overflight.
Stray threat incoming on your location.
We all did. Tell yourself.
Wow.
Contact with pipeline lost.
Since you did hospital, you tell yourself that it wasn't a big deal. Now that kid went from cocky son of a bitch to apologetic. So you tell yourself
Loyalty
Wow.
to the party, loyalty to the motherland. Victory.
Damn. A banana knife.
yourself safe. And you and if you have to spend a month looking for a new job, you might be homeless.
Bruh.
Fired.
Bruh. I'm sick. Okay.
And there goes your chances of being a police officer, if you have that on the record. And none of those excuses make it right.
The Diamati.
I told myself that I was going to be fine because I never put
All
anyone
the
on
Rafika.
anything who wasn't actively fighting me, and I never struck one. That was something that other people did, and as long as that's not me, I'm good. That's how I survived. And I saw stuff like this all the time.
8.
It's just
10 more
one
games.
thing.
10 more games. 10 more games. 10 more games.
I get my head down over the next couple
10 more games. I do this. I get this both.
without doing
No,
anything.
what? 20 games.
And I got burnt out. So
Fuck you.
job.
Okay.
Being a police officer, I'd go home in my crappy apartment every day. I'd be depressed, and I'm working transportation, helping process our releases. And so during the day, some inmates would be at court, and if court let them out, they would still come back to jail to be processed out. Some of them would get released to the street, some of them had warrants at other jurisdictions. One guy had been in the holding cell since the start of my shift. He waited for about 5 hours for the call to come down that his paperwork's done and that he can go. And I didn't get that call. I was working with the guy I trusted and I liked a lot, and I had a long shot.
You have a green light.
What's going on? And he calms down for the moment.
Bruh.
This guy should never have been
I hate my teammates. Why? Why did you do that? Oh! What the fuck?
Tell Sean, the record's just you're ready, this guy's gonna be pissed. And when I go over the cell, I'll open it up. And I tell him, alright guy, I gotta get back upstairs in the cell. This place a couple weeks to get here for you. And he starts going ballistic, starts screaming like, what do you mean I gotta do something? And he starts walking up on me with this look in his eye that I am very familiar with at this point.
Combat bow ready for use.
I put my hands up, and coming towards me.
Okay, that was so close.
Realizing, much like my father, this guy looks like me. Get into it more. He's not a good person. He's
Oh, okay.
And then he moves to that and gets his hands back down.
No, I'm coming for your ass.
He's a good dude.
He's over here.
He's one of those dudes that half Samoan, half black guys.
Beans. I did nothing! Wow. Kanye East. Headshot? Yes. Oh shit! What the?
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Okay, fuck you and your mom, Kanye East. Fuck you. What? How does this nigga know I'm there, bro? I'm confused.
Those doors are part of the jail. I'm waiting there, and like seconds turn into minutes. They're all scrambling on the floor, and Sean's eyes closed. There's blood being smeared everywhere.
I'm confused.
I get one of the cuffs on his right arm, and he starts hitting me. I'm not a bad guy.
Spy plane standing by.
Fucking acting like it. And they're all still fighting. I wrenched the arm that I cuffed behind it over to the other one, and I put that secure. And I raise up my arm, so bad. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's still there. It has to stop. And my two guys, they're still going at it. They don't know to stop. So.
Fuck you.
I tap my sergeant on the shoulder and I tell him to stop.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Oh!
Response team gets there. They take over. Cops were behind me.
Fuck you.
About how we don't play around here. Nobody will stop me. Nobody would have cared. And the lieutenant comes over. Sees okay. He's fine. None of that blood is his. The lieutenant just kind of starts sniffing the air. He says, that guy shit himself. Yeah.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Отлично. Спецназ, you're pulling ahead. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
You have armor
Молодцы, разведчики. ГРУ, return to base.
Still somehow failed.
TACOM,
Because I did that.
pendejos are in retreat.
My moral
Day is out.
compass had become so broken at that point that what was right felt wrong. Working in that place, not knowing who I was anymore, and I told a coworker that I was struggling, and they told my supervisors, and their response was to make sure I didn't work any post that required to have a firearm. That was it. There was no sending me to a hospital. There was no sending me home. There was no making sure I promised to see a counselor. The only thing they cared about was whether or not I killed myself with their guns at work. So, like, they didn't have to be responsible somehow. They didn't care if I lived. During that time, they just had me supervise housing pods. I remember having a really long day in a pod, and I'm walking down the hallway, get to the elevator, go clock out. I hear my name being called over the facility intercom, saying I need to go to the second floor. And when you get told that, that means that you're escorting me to a hospital, which sucks. You know, oftentimes you're just by yourself, making sure one guy doesn't, get out of his restraints or runs or assaults anybody or anybody does anything to him. And most of the time it's guys who fake chest pain so they can go somewhere else for a while. I saw it as a mostly pointless pain in the ass, and I'm pissed that I now think I'm going to be working a whole other shift because somebody else has cabin fever. I get on the elevator, I got two of my coworkers there, and I'm bitching to them that I'm being sent to the hospital, and they tell me the guy they're sending me on to watch might actually die. My response? Oh, he better be dying.
Kill confirmed. CIA team, defend our freedom.
My nigga just had to steal my kill, man. Headshot? No headshot, wow. Oh, you're there. Just down, boss. Fuck you.
Anybody dead like that before, but I knew.
Bruh.
There was nothing anybody was doing. It just wasn't gonna happen.
Combat bow ready for you.
Bruh, come on. I get it. Fuck you and your mom.
Anything that they were going to do was going to help. The reason that they were doing this was so that we are able to say that the inmate, that John at the jail for liability reasons. The fire department, he shows up, put him on the stretcher, somebody.
Headshot. Nigga, I just want a headshot. Oh shit, sorry.
Hey shithead, watch your fucking fire!
CPR, defibrillator. There's nothing that really works. Flopping around lifelessly like this beanbag chair some kids jump on. And then they call it. Starts asking questions about John.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
And I tell him I don't know. I don't know anything. I never interacted with him beforehand. You know, he asks something. I don't like to have anything said. And I'm an atheist. And I tell him I have to get some phone calls to get out of the conversation. I call my boss.
Fuck you. Yep, and you're gonna die. Yeah, that's how it feels, yeah? Dumbass. Fucking nigga.
Enemy chopper gunner established above.
One of them starts
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
entrance. Shot himself. And now they're going to go into that instead of
Spy plane standing by.
stomping me. He was just there for DUI. He was an alcoholic. He'd never been in trouble with anything else. He was just withdrawn from alcohol in a jail for 3 days. He died. He had a wife. He had a daughter. He spent his last night hallucinating.
Spy plane in the turn.
Himself
We have eyes
around
on.
his cell, yelling at people.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
When he just
Spy plane MTL 50%. Check.
They're supposed to for once.
Friendly! Enemy spy plane inbound.
Police officer. I had this
Priority tasking request received.
and he told me that this place stay over.
Yeah!
He said that
Fuck you.
and eventually I was hired. I remember
Hostile care package inbound.
I get the call. 16-hour days.
Package above.
To do that, I was going to be suspended. So, guy calls me up.
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud.
I was to hear that. If you've ever seen, like, clips but there was this daytime talk show. They bring up test results and one of them will be all students have, right? And a lot of these dudes, when they were proven to not
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I've never seen a person act. Okay, the most joy a person can ever experience is being told they weren't the father on the impact.
Do the work of a nation.
Everest,
Come
winning
on
the
home.
Super Bowl. It's being told that you're not going to be
That's
writing
the last
a third
of those
child
fuckers.
support. That level of joy. Cursed at. I wasn't yelled at, and it took a lot of time to get used to that. If the guys I supervise now want to blow up, they're free to leave if they want. I'm not going to stop them. The ones that are there by the court, I just told the sheriff's department, and they'll be picked up eventually. And I'll talk to people through whatever it is that's bothering them. Actually trained on verbal de-escalation and CRC. That stands for cognitive recognition communication, which is a fancy way of saying get them to think about their own behavior in an effort to gain compliance and hopefully change how they see things and act. A year in, I'm watching the news in the break room. John's daughter was being interviewed because she believed the jail was responsible for John's death. And I completely understood why she felt that way.
10 more games.
Especially after, some of those officers involved with restraining him when he quit breathing were later charged with inmate abuse and other incidents. 4 of my old friends, 4 of my old coworkers from that jail are now in prison because they decided to beat an inmate while he was in restraints. There is no doubt in my mind they did that. 2 years after that, my old jail's on the news again. Had an ex-coworker of mine who was nearly beaten to death by an inmate. He was in charge of this lockdown area.
50 million, what the fuck?
That was originally intended to house low security inmates in an open pod area. But now you're using that area to house 23-hour disciplinary lockdown. So this one inmate comes for his time out of the cell, and he waited for that officer to not be paying attention and attacked him. And he hit him with everything he got his hands on that was around the day room. I couldn't tell you how long it took for anyone to come in and help him, but I do know that he was supervising that area alone. What I can tell you is that he would spend his Thanksgiving on a ventilator that year. Nobody knowing if he was going to live or die. That guy, he wasn't a friend of mine. I actually always thought that he was too trusting of inmates. A daisical attitude. A lot of times, I always told myself that he
Kill
was
confirmed.
counted on in emergency.
Spetsnaz operators, you're free to engage.
About other people's safety, and they never did anything. So, I in my mind, did that administration probably not just cost a man's life the way that they are running the jail.
Interesting. S.1. Fuck you.
This gazebo in the park, and they're like, cool, we'll be there. And there's a guy and a girl.
What? Okay, I'm going to get the ballistic knife. I'm going to get the ballistic knife. What? my head.
You should have gone to had this guy and girl making out underneath it. I thought this cute, and she starts busting out laughing.
Wow.
Where they are, and they actually make area. And do the interview. Officer jail, she never
Wow.
leaves this area. The house is already locked down. He should not have been alone. And I blame the county for jail night, not staffing people, not caring.
We're losing the advantage.
And I wanted to tell them so much more. They didn't have time to hear that. They wanted to stick to one story. And it
Headshot. Headshot. Not a headshot. Wow. I had one job. One job, yeah? Had one job.
they believed that the person who talked was...
Enemy spy plane inbound.
They actually brought him like he said, that they were following him.
Get the fire pendejo!
To see if they can have any more interviews. Well, they got somebody else. Like the better shit that they did. Yeah, so that was all I did was piss off them. Didn't change anything. Right now,
Enemy spy plane inbound.
to do that though, they have to kick everybody out of this trailer park so they can build it. And in that trailer park, there are veterans.
Hostile care package inbound.
These are people who have literally nowhere else to go, but now they have to fuck off somewhere so that this county can build a new jail to look like they give a damn.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Fuck!
Correctional facilities as wastes of money. They only want to give them just enough for things to barely function. They don't want to pay staff enough where they can choose who to hire, so you don't get people smoking drugs or beating people. They don't want to pay to make sure everyone's looking after them. You know, and why should they? A lot of people in the jails and prisons are just fine the way they are. Then the inmates that are there to be punished, right? That's what they're there for. They're just there to be punished. So what people don't understand is that punishment is vengeance. Vengeance doesn't solve the problem. It only perpetuates it.
Wow.
Instead of spending building new jails and prisons every year,
We're in the lead.
to rehabilitate more people, get the security problem under control, and establish more methods of treatment. Jobs.
That's one a headshot, man. Just a headshot.
Make sure that where you send them back to are the same streets where they want to
We're falling
survive.
behind.
You know, the streets where they did
Hostile
whatever
sentry
it was
turret
they did.
active.
You know, it takes a lot more than what a jail and a prison can do alone to improve society. You need to make sure that where we live is a place that everyone wants to be part of.
Huh? Oh.
Here's why they don't do it. It feels...
My nigga. Ah!
That's what's coming from. I know.
Headshot. I've got a headshot. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that headshot.
Fall prey to it until they get locked up too.
I don't care.
And I'd say I probably want to find that person.
Spy plane commencing surveillance. Hostile air patrol detected. Enemy spy plane inbound.
With grief and emotionally compromised before I agree with it. I'm telling you now.
Air patrol inbound.
Wow. Wow.
I can help them talk to their families. I can take them to training classes. I can get volunteers.
Hostile spy plane established.
Wow.
We had photography class. We even had a drama class. Yeah, to help get people to do something else. And I saw. I had some people. I saw the guy.
Fuck.
Watch your fucking.
Got a job. He's keeping his mind together, and he's doing so much well. He's a completely different person than the one that we had to tie to the bed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
People to be human with him. It's all he needed. That's all a lot of these guys need.
Поражение недопустимо. Прикрыть back.
You have armor available.
And she told me about how back in Puerto Rico she saw her fellow officers
Taking fire.
The mission clock is expiring.
She said that river deck. She told me that I part of myself was I did what I had to prison. She saw her co-workers running drugs. She did tell me that they'd be hurt.
Довольно. Collector are fallen and move to gas evac.
Headed to casualty evacuation point.
Saying, which she did. She said for their trials. And I always looked up to her. That little old lady.
I'm on your side.
I never was. Still the right thing. And sometimes I think that maybe if I help enough people, that it might make up for what I stood by and I let happen. The most I know I'm getting myself. I know I can't. I deserve to be as well as I am.
Step out of the car. You don't deserve to be alone. You did the best, and you learned a lot from it. You are now working to help people. You deserve to feel good as much as any other person on this planet. You are not evil. You are not cruel. You are not subhuman. You are not inhuman. You're okay.
Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
It's been a pleasure.
It's fugitives! Oh my lordy lord.
C4.
Yeah, no shit.
Help me take this objective.
Enemy has Alpha. Charlie locked down. Securing B. Taking Alpha.
Fuck.
Losing Charlie. Securing A. We lost Charlie.
Watch your fucking fire!
Order the smoke.
Securing Charlie.
And move the wounded face.
B secure. Charlie secure.
Fuck.
Fire, pendejo!
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Fuck you.
We've taken the lead. Taking A.
CGM got
Losing
bad
B.
at man. My nigga! Ah shit, I'm so bad.
We lost B.
Wow.
A secure. Taking B.
What?
Enemy has C. Detected in your AO. We're losing the advantage. Taking Bravo.
Remove the wounded face. Gotcha. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, dead.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Fuck.
Securing C. Losing Alpha. Time's against us. Turn this around. Taking C. Hostile RCXT in your AO. Bravo lockdown. Losing Bravo. Half time. Switching rally points.
Big knocker will not man over. You got hit from a range, no rover. Where you up your boyfriend soldier. I'm living a vida loca. Galina still fling my shoulder. My shit swing, I don't wear no choker. Bad man sick in my head.
Take the objective.
You got run up and still ain't glide. You get stitched up with lead inside.
Securing A.
Grab the snake and shoot some side.
Securing B.
That's a scary sight. Rock up ass, I let that shine. Push it in and twist the wires. You don't want war, better love.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy took Charlie. Alpha lockdown. Bravo secure. Enemy care package above.
Fuck. Fuck.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Detected in your AO. Enemy took Bravo.
Plane standing by.
Spy plane perimeter established. Securing Bravo. Net call. Hostile air patrol detected.
No.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What?
Taking Bravo.
Fuck. Baby, why you not come back? Baby, why you not come back to me? Wow. I put that in the hotline. Not mine. What? What the fuck? What? What? I just got me left. GG, that's a GG stomach.
Told her hit me on the hotline. You know that 1-800 when she finally catch a feeling to
the hell? Ah! Baby, would you please come back to me? Baby, would you please come back? Baby, would you please come back to me? What the fuck? She just dumbass. What the fuck? Ah! Get shit on!
Enemy RCXD detected.
Boom, boom.
Fight to your last breath. Take this back.
Your fucking fire!
Aha, but I still killed you. Baby, would you please come back to me? Not mine. Stop by. To every the one for me. Online. 800. Whack. Baby, won't you please come back? Baby, won't you please come back to me? Baby, won't you please come back to me? Back. Back to me. Baby, won't you please come back? Baby, won't you please come to me? Baby, would you please come back? Baby, would you please come back to me? Baby, would you please come back? Baby, would you please come back? Baby, would you please come back to me? Baby, would you please come back? 12, 6 games. 8, 6. I just have to play 8 games. And then I have 2 guns. What the fuck am I saying, nigga? 17 eliminate. Win ratio. Average objective 12%.
Kill confirmed. Assume all contacts are hostile. We're in the lead.
Who did? Ha 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 ha. What? Good job, down, boy.
Pulling ahead.
Fuck you! twat. Wow.
We've lost the lead. We're taking control.
I just want a headshot. Damn it. Fuck! Drop me nice out properly.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Talk to me nice.
Spy plane mission timeline 50% extended.
What? Talk to me like that properly. Oh, so close. Shade. Fuck. No! No! Yeah, get killed. Fuck you.
Withdraw. Reds have got us beat.
Talk to me, man. Lapa!
Targets removed.
Properly, can big batty girl go? Big batty girl. Don't speak no Congolese. Big body energy. Slide me a BB. Use tactical rifle. Tactical. I'm just Nuketown all day, mate. Just Nuketown. I'm just trying to get my wing. I'm trying to get there. Ah.
Kill confirmed.
I'm just collecting, man. What? Oh my god! So bad. I'm a bad player. How is a grenade on the floor? Yeah? What the fuck?
We've taken the lead.
Fuck you. What?
Combat bow ready for use.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. We're ahead. Don't let up. Enemy spy plane down. Sit up. Napalm is going to down. Hostile care package inbound. The capitalists will remember this defeat.
How we did it.
Dun 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 dun. Ding. All roads lead to the farm. You get me?
This one's for the gun, man. You get me? If you know, say you're busted, man.
Shoot them. Oh! Using a melee weapon gets 2 kills while ninja or dead silence are activated. What the fuck? That's so easy. That's so easy. 14, 6 more games. 5 more games. You know what? I have ninja on. Let us switch. Get 2 kills. Yeah. That's how the shotgun sound. Wow. That's how the Martin sound. Wait. Don't expect me to shut up. Marijuana. Average on time 21 elimination, win-lose ratio. Yes. That's all the need. That's wait. Yo, take that. That's how the shotgun sound. That's how the Martin sound. Wait. That's how the Nina sound. Wait. And we get up to the ground, man, go get more around. Yo, take that. What the fuck?
Seize the objective. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is pulling ahead.
Left side of his chest. 3 for 15, they call me Cost Cutter and Command.
Fuck you.
We've lost the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Fuck you. Oh yes, look at me. I'm a good gamer.
Hard point locked down.
Hey, shithead! Watch your fucking fire!
Contesting hard point.
Anywhere, at any given fucking time you get me.
Hard point contested.
Easy kill.
Hard point contested. Contesting hard point.
Wow. Just casually ran to it.
Hard point is secure. Contesting hard point.
Ah! Bruh, that was to be epic! And what the fuck have I done? How? 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 How?
Hard point is secure.
Combat boat ready.
Contesting hard point. We've lost the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point lost.
Okay.
Hard point identified. Hard point locked down.
What? 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 Bruh, fuck you. Huh? Fuck you.
Hard point contested.
Wow.
Hard point lost. Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
Wow. Fuck.
Hard point is secure. Hard point identified. Hard point is secure. We've lost the hard point.
fuck?
Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
Boop. Wow.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Turret detected in your AO.
Oh.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What? I better go. That's like, wow, I'm the last.
Secure.
Okay, that happened.
We've lost the hard point. Hostile care package inbound.
Headshots. Headshots. Headshots.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint.
Oh.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Man! Yeah! I get shot on!
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Fuck you.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hardpoint locked down.
Ah, well, I just saw it coming.
Hardpoint lost. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Contesting hardpoint. Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Hardpoint lost.
Ah, you fucking shot, yeah?
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested.
I'm gonna try to dodge or die.
Contesting hardpoint.
Okay.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Contesting hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile strafe run inbound.
I value my life.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Bomb strike incoming. Hardpoint located.
Fuck you.
Cruise missile inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested.
Ah!
Call. Hostile air patrol detected. Sitrep. Napalm strike inbound.
Wow.
Testing hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Cruise missile inbound.
Wow! Just such a nice.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Mission area secured. You made JSOC proud.
They weren't so tough.
Semtex. Disrupting proximity mine. Flashbang going out.
Nice. Shut up. Shut up, fam. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, please. Please come. Huh? Wow. For games, these are almost done, and you? Yep, not easy, easy. 6 games. 6 games. Yes, yes, comrade. Yes, comrade. Yes, yes, very much.
Kill confirmed. Best of luck, soldier. The folks back home are counting on you. We're in the lead.
I just got shot on. Wow! Shit shot down, boy. Fuck you. Suck a dick. One kill. Fuck you. That's how bad I am. Wow, who are you?
Enemy RCXD detected. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hunter requesting counter spy planes.
Hey, shithead! Watch your fucking fire!
Hostile sentry turret active.
Ooh. Who are you?
I'm a goddamn friendly!
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Oh shit.
We've fallen behind. Enemy spy plane inbound. Sentry turret going out.
Fuck you.
They're kicking our ass. Fight back, damn it. Grenade. Frag. Hostile care package inbound.
That's my place.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What the fuck? Wow. What?
ahead.
Spy plane fuel check 50%.
We're losing the advantage.
Wow. By the way, did I get a headshot? I was too into the game, I forgot that I was supposed to have headshots. 4 games, 3
Kill
games,
confirmed.
5 games.
Weapons hot. Покажите Коськину мать.
Didn't get 2 kills, okay.
We're in the lead.
Ba booey. Ba booey. You're so dumb. Wow. Oh, what the fuck? Headshot. Yes, worth it. Wow, I just read through it.
Semtex armed.
Shut your ass down. Fuck. the fuck? Bruh. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I didn't even kill the nigga. Wow. Just walked up to it like a chat gamer, you know what I'm saying? Just like a chat gamer. How?
Hostile RCXT in your AO.
Yeah, kill the AFK guy. So close.
We're falling behind.
Huh, interesting.
Hostile air patrol detected. We've taken the lead. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Wow, wow! I'm coming for your ass. You just know that. Just know that. Dumbass.
Mission timeline over. 5 minutes exiting the area. You have armor available.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Huh?
Hostile air patrol detected.
Huh.
Enemy sentry turret active.
What the fuck?
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
My controller is working out. What? Why? Wow. Fuck you, Naruto. What?
Watch your
Nah.
fucking fire!
What?
We're falling behind. Missile inbound.
Wow.
Стыдитесь. I expected much more.
They've taken these. We have to get out of here now.
Get out right here, you know what I'm saying? Get out right here.
On it now,
Yeah? Such a twat. Break her back. Wow. Six more games. Demogorgon.
Team Deathmatch. You have execute authority.
Wow. What? 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 Fuck you. This nigga is pissing me off. Nigga, pissing me off.
Turret active. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Fuck. Get down with my quest, man.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What the fuck? That nigga finessed us.
Sit-up. Enemy attack helicopter. Поражение недопустимо. Прыгай спять.
Wow.
Hostile care package inbound. Довольно. Collector fallen and move to gas evac.
Headed to casualty evacuation point.
The VODS army are making a melee. Get it off, man. Get it off, man.
The fallen Kratos meme is quite old. So old that I wasn't sure if it was worth covering in a video, but considering that I hadn't covered it when it last blew up, I'd say it's easily worth talking about now. If you check Google Trends, you can see that it's peaked so many times. However, the first evidence of it being recognized as a trend I could find seems to stem from YouTube user Devs and KGM on the 1st of May 2020, but if you have evidence of an earlier post, please comment below. At that time, it was often paired with the song Dusk Till Dawn by Zayn, and the format enjoyed a long and prosperous reign over the internet utilizing that particular structure. Notably, as the years rolled on, Dusk Till Dawn switched to the song Aerosmith, a track released in 1973, exactly the same year as Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd, which is also enjoying a resurgence in popularity due to shitposting. Kratos falling off a cliff certainly ties into the insane prosperity of the God of War series, considering the fact that the original falling bit comes from the intro cinematic placed in the original God of War, released in 2005 for the PS2. It received a ton of praise at the time, garnering plenty of critical acclaim for its fantastic graphics, satisfying gameplay, and gripping story about an edgy dude taking on the establishment.
Okay.
Something just about any demographic can relate to. This has all been reflected well throughout the decades as each release continues to do extremely well. Sequel released in 2018. As such, it's no surprise we're seeing the series so widely celebrated throughout the digital landscape, with 2022 exhibiting that incredible falling cinematic from close to 17 years ago. It's rare for a game series to continue to have plenty of love and care lavished upon it by developers, but here we are, and this is why we're looking at a character recognizable across generations. It could be argued that it's not only the teenagers or adults of 2005 that played God of War sharing these memes, but also the teenagers and adults of today. Considering the fact that Kratos exists as a Fortnite skin, it's easy to assume that even kids know exactly who he is, and that's okay. It just means more stories will be told through the anti-hero's perspective, and hopefully they'll continue to be great stories inspiring so much online phenomena. In short, we're seeing an extremely recognizable
Alpine. Fight, survive. Use a beacon to
characters born from a beloved franchise doing exactly what he does best, popping up in places where it's none of his business to do so, and looking good while doing it, even if it's in his own. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below. And remember,
like and subscribe, or else. Furious. Let's just do a bit of zombies. Oh yeah.
Why did we buy an ammunition box when there's an ammunition box in there, okay?
What the hell? The phase is rapidly expanding. The whole damn zone is falling apart.
Hold on, team. Raptor 1, circle back. We've got to get him out of there.
What the fuck?
Only as good as the guy holding it.
What the fuck? How?
More hostiles inbound to your location.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm an efficient son of a bitch.
What? What the fuck?
Fuck. Satellite shows the spread is accelerating.
Don't you all wish this was yours?
What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Have a great day. Bye. Hey yo, sorry man.
Site will be available shortly.
What? That's weird. Hey, weird. Yeah.
Out of my way, no nuts.
This land will be consumed, like all those before it.
Bye. What the fuck?
Strike team ready for evac.
Where's Xfield? Shit.
Raptor 1 now at the rendezvous point. Hurry it up. Omega forces have our location.
What the fuck? What the?
Get the LZ cleaned up, strike team. We gotta go. Until enemy has missile lock. You only got 15 seconds.
All operators down. Repeat. All operators down.
Shut up. That. And in the stream, I am going to be ending this cool stream.